Jeszcze musisz kliknąć, że potwierdzasz. Yeah? Hi everyone, welcome to our first Ask Me Anything on Kickstarter, and we have currently some technical issues on Kickstarter, but feel free to join us on YouTube, and you can find the link here pinned. Okay, here you have the link. Oh, okay. So hi guys.
Hi.
We we are talking to you from Warsaw. My name is Michael. I'm the brand manager of Kraken Unleashed, the studio which stands behind the Crossroads Inn, and I'm together with Szczepan and with Patrick. And boys, tell our viewers just a few words about what are you doing in this project.
So I'm the designer. I construct the whole campaign. I'm a person responsible for the lore of the
and I am a creator of Crossroads and lead programmer.
Patryk Pietraszkiewicz.
Patryk Pietraszkiewicz.
Okay, can you please, if you are watching us on YouTube, can you just write us a comment that you are here and you can hear us and see us, and we'll try to focus on the camera, not on this. And well, we are talking to you from Warsaw, and currently we are in our office. We are working in a co-work in an old factory of FSO, which is an old car factory, and same street, also CD Projekt Red. They have their offices, and we are here to answer your questions. We have seen some of your questions already on the QA on Kickstarter, but first of all, we wanted to tell you just a few words about the history of Kraken Unleashed. So, boys, tell our viewers how did it start and what are the origins of Crossroads.
Patryk is the creator of the project. Want to tell a little about it? Or should I? So the main idea of the game situated in a tavern was created in Patryk's head, and he created a project, early alpha version of the game, and with it he found Michał Gębicki, the creator of the Klabat company, and Michał liked the idea and decided that he'd like to create a team for Patryk to work on the game. So, as of my knowledge, the game's being developed for 2 years now. So what you can see is all the materials, the visual materials that you can see on YouTube or on Kickstarter website are from beta version which we are now testing. We also have our graphic designers. They're not here right now. I hope so. So all of our team are about 6 people, right? So that's it. First of all, we'd like to thank you all for backing us on Kickstarter. It's really important for us. We have 1 week to go.
Yeah, we have 1 week to go, and until now we have been backed by over, I guess, 850 backers, which is an amazing number, and yeah, and we are impressed by the by your support and all your questions you ask us, and well, we are repeating ourselves, but every day we are discussing a lot all your comments, and it keeps us going, and it keeps the game developing. So once again, thank you very much for it. And yeah, and I have another question. So because I joined the team just a few months ago, but for how long have you been working on the game?
More than 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
But for start, I was the only one who was game, and the full team.
Started about a year ago.
Yes.
Okay, and so how does your like day-by-day work looks like? Because you're sitting together and you're discussing your who's the guy who invents things, and how does it look like?
Well, Patrick is the main guy. He's a game director and developer. The question was how the creation process looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not sure. There's no specific way things go. It's like with this kind of small. All of us have a very big influence in the process. It's hard to one certain way with stuff. We had some updates about the works of our graphic design team. So you can read about it in updates. So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we really encourage you to check our updates. We try to keep you up to date every day, posting new updates about different sides of our work. And
Okay, we have some comments that the mics work well. We have to do. Which one are we?
hello. Is it working right now? Please tell us. Yeah, it's Marcin's. Yeah, because actually we have Marcin as well with us. He's on the other side of the computers and responding your comments. So I hope you can hear us right now. I don't know what happened with the Kickstarter, but yeah, but we are here on YouTube.
Which one is on? This one? Or
yeah, I think this one is on.
I think this one connected to
that. Yeah, it's really
to...
complicated. We are on 2 computers right now. Okay. Yeah.
I think I'm too far for me to be here.
Yeah. Okay, but okay. So try to. Yeah, we can actually move it closer, as it doesn't work. Does it work better now?
Yes, they were.
Okay, good. So, guys, we have prepared some giveaways for you today. And let me, we have because we have seen some questions about Max and add-on. So we thought, why not giving them away on today's broadcast? So we have 3. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. So we have 3 Macs to give away, but it won't be easy. We would like to do a small contest for you. So please write in the comments with which character from pop culture would you like to have a beer and go and get drunk. So so just write it on the comments, and at the end of the broadcast, Marcin will choose 3 best answers. Okay, and we have so maybe let's go to the main point of our.
We'll start answering some questions. Some good ones, right?
Yeah. So let's go to the first one. Let me check it. Okay. So Michał asked us if there will be some kind of romance or building relationships with other characters, and if you will be able to marry someone in the game.
I know we have
a kind of romance in game in my campaign.
I wonder, like, this is an open subject right now for us, I guess. We have those 18 special workers we designed game, and each player will be able to build a relationship with this worker. But if there's gonna be any romance between the character of the player and that character, we haven't decided yet. Maybe you can write us and tell us what would you like to see.
Okay, and is there any like love plot between the guests of the inn?
Yes, the workers guest can be married with.
Yeah, we have a special
Events.
traits of the workers. One of them is called lovable, and if you have, for example, two workers, regular workers that have the trait, lovable trait, they can fall. There's a chance that they can fall in romance with each other, and we'll see some animations, some dialogues going on among them. So that's answer to this question. That's it.
Okay, okay. So we'll answer the next question during the main part of our live broadcast today, because we have prepared something special. Today, for the very first time, we will show you some gameplay of Crossroads Inn, and Patrick will play it, and me and Szczepan and Patrick as well will comment it, and will tell you what's happening on the screen. So yeah, so we can start actually.
Are you going to campaign mode or what's
Campaign mode.
Okay, so this is a campaign mode.
Part of campaign.
Okay. So this is a special demo version that we've prepared for last year. It's Gamescom, but it's enhanced one. So it has some changes. But we'll be discussing about it during the presentation. So here's our one of our main characters, our mentor and person who took care of the player character before the story of the actual campaign started. His name's Martin. He's an innkeeper.
But is he the owner of the inn, or how would you describe his role in this entire plot?
He's our mentor. He helps us, but we are the player, the main character.
Okay.
Well, the past is rather vague. We wouldn't like to tell too much about the story of the campaign here, but he's been running the tavern for last 18 years. We can say so.
Okay, and now we can see the tavern. Yeah, tell us a little bit about it, because I understand that it's already a little bit built, or is it something that we get, or have you built it before?
Yeah, this one was constructed by Patrick and prepared for this presentation. So on the main screen you can see the character of Martin and two regular workers that are being employed right now in the tavern. during the game you'll be able to hire another people. You can see this guy is carrying wood is labor. It's the main responsibilities to carry wares. But you can see as well that Martin is helping him right now. He's this kind of universal worker. He has other traits like common to other kinds of other classes. The other work you can see on the screen right now. Can you focus on her, Patrick? She's how did we call her? Helper, right?
Helper, yes.
Yeah, her main objective is to serve the guests. There's no guests at the moment, I guess, but probably we'll see some coming to our tavern in a moment. Oh, there they are. Those two over here are probably members of distressed class, so that's how we call them. Right now, what Patrick is doing, he's enhancing the main room of the tavern, making it a little bigger. And laying out some tables and benches for the other guests. The glowing thingy that you can see on the table are the effect of critical success of our workers. Like they've cleaned it really well.
Okay. And meanwhile, you build. I will ask some questions from the public. So the Cross Girl asked us if it would be possible to create your own character and name it in how you want, or it will be imposed by the plot.
We can create our character in sandbox, but not in main plot.
So in the campaign, you are playing with the imposed character,
Yeah.
but in the sandbox, it's up to you if it's. So is there a chance of? So what can you choose in the sandbox while making your character?
We're creating giving players to several pictures to choose right now. We'll be able to pick a gender, age, and so on. But this feature of the game is not developed yet. So
Can you możesz ciszyć muzykę trochę?
So we are like we're still developing the game. So right now, each of your comments and each of your message counts. Like we're taking it under account, and we're trying to find out what would you like in the game. This kind of question from the Cross Girl, yeah. Might be the one that affected the game, and we'll be adding some features in regard to this subject.
Okay, the next question was from Krzysztof. Are you going with the game to Gamescom or PGA? Well, actually, I think this is a question to me. So will be our next event is PAX East. Will be in Boston, showing the game. Later on, I don't know. Will be on E3. I think not, but definitely will be on Gamescom. We were last year, but in the business zone, but I think this year we'll show the game to the customers, to the public, and of course we'll be in the PGA in Poznań, because it will be well, we don't have the release date yet, but it will be really close to the supposed release date. So for sure you will be able to meet us there and to play the game. So what are you doing now, Patrick? What is it? The things you are putting there?
I'm decorating a tavern for upcoming wedding.
Okay. So does the decoration has an impact on the guest or on the incomes? How does it influence on your guests?
This is for the quest purpose. So we have quests we need to prepare our tavern because
Of the upcoming wedding. So this for the Patrick is building those decorations because Martin told us that there's a wedding coming and we have to prepare for it, like make it pretty. Yeah.
Okay, sounds reasonable. Some other questions is from Hawk. Will bards need to learn new songs?
Right now we don't plan this kind of mechanic for the bards to learn new songs. Our idea is for each bard to have his own special tune that he or she will be playing during the show given in the tavern.
Can you tell a little more about the bards? Because there will be different kinds of bards, what I know.
Yeah, we have 6 bard characters in the game. Each of them has special traits and has special story behind the character. You'll be able to know it. What else can we say about bards?
Yeah, I think that when we are talking about bards, we mean music, and I think this is really important to say once again that the creator of the music is Marcin Przybyłowicz, who's like really great, talented guy, and he's the creator and the composer of the Witcher series music, and he's supporting us with the music and. On our Kickstarter campaign site, you can find the making of the music, and we can already tell that he will be also involved in the creation of the parts music as well. So we are still wondering what influence and what, let's say, cultures will be mixed in those songs, but definitely there will be a lot of diversity between the parts. And Hawk was really Hawk asked us a lot of questions. So will Vedetas have to worry about the pregnancy? Well,
I don't think so. No. Like now that maybe that's a subject for future expansions of the game.
Yeah. So Hawk for now you don't have to worry. They won't.
So don't worry, Hawk. You're safe.
Yeah, the next question of Hawk is about the printed postcards and how many of each type are there. So actually we haven't thought about that yet, but we have thought about it.
Yeah, we have. There have been some comments, requests about add-ons. We have responded to them a few times, and you know our main problem with add-ons in Kickstarter campaign is that it might be a huge task to deal with when it comes to logistics, like packing all this stuff, sending it out to all parts of the world. Michael would be responsible for that, and I'm afraid he would, thunk in it for a month or two, just making on-soul packages. So for now, we're not planning add-ons when it comes to extra items to the pledges.
Okay, and okay. Next question is from nawiedzona.pl. She's asking us if there will be some fights among the guests and if we'll be, if we'll have to hire a bouncer in the entrance of the inn.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
As this is one of the mechanic of the game. Dancer or guard.
We are watchmen. We call them watchmen.
One of the 5 main
Regular
workers. Yeah. So what can what can happen to start a fight between the guests? What is the
How does it look like? Some of the guests have all of the guests have their needs when they enter our tavern. Some of them want to drink, some of them want to dine, but a percentage of them have this brawl need. He or she wants to fight. So those are the characters that will engage into fighting brawls. To stop them, we need to hire watchmen. The more you get, the lesser chance for outburst of a brawl.
Okay. To all who are watching us and don't know about the giveaway of the Crystal Max, we wanted to remind you about our contest. Just write us a comment. Who would you like to drink a beer with from a pop cultural character? It might be a film character, a book character, a game character, and let us know in the comments. And at the end of the live stream, we will choose 3 people and we'll send them the special Max with Martin.
You have some questions on the YouTube.
Yeah. I'm reading them from my phone, so I have your questions right here. And Randy Calista is asking us if we have any idea when the early access might happen.
Do you have any specific date for early access?
Yeah, well, for sure.
Summer. We'll see.
Okay, well, we definitely first we have to end the
beta phase.
If now on we are doing closed beta tests and the Kickstarter campaign, and it's taking a lot of our time. But later on, I think at in the summertime we'll open the early access. And the next question is from Eric Kakolari. Drunk fights inside the tavern, so it's similar to the last question.
Tavern brawls.
So yes, there will be some fights in the game, and we're
planning on. There was a comment like a couple of months ago on our Facebook website. Somebody asked us if there would be possibility to throw out specific guests. So that was inspiration for us. We decided to make this kind of mechanism. So you will be able to use your watchman to show a specific certain guests out of the tavern.
Okay, and next, well, maybe Patrick, tell us a little bit more, because I see that you have a lot of guests right now. So
we can show some guests, guys that have come in. Let me see. You know that if you can see this colorful character, this guy, for example, here in a hat. He's a member of noble class. You can see Patrick just clicked on him, and we can see his features of that person. So this icon that we are showing is like pointing that he's a nobleman, and you can see his need
They can't see because.
Oh, this was. Can you show the needs of this character? Just click on one. Oh, can you move that down? Okay. So, guys, here we have Tesni. She's one of the guys. And we can see that she's a member of Townfolk class. And here, like, there's one need she has right now. She just wants to order a drink. If it's in the moment, one of our surfer bringing her a beer or whatever she wants. After that, if this action is successful, she will leave the tavern being happy, right? And she will be more likely to come back to the tavern. If this kind of process happens 3 times in a row, she will become like this constant guest. How to call it?
Yeah, I think I would call it like this. Like dear viewers, you have to forgive us all the technical issues. We are not professional streamers, and this is our very first time, and we were really stressed about all of this. So sorry once again if the sound doesn't work like it should be, or the connection is not so good, but we are doing our best to do it professionally. And Patrick, right now I think you are ordering some food from a different city. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, it's like here we can see the map of Delcris. This is one of the main levels of the energy game. The first one was the tavern itself, and here we have the map of Delcris where we can manage our order. Patrick just opened a Dutral merchant. Dutral is one of the cities in Yorvale, the kingdom where the tavern is situated. And here we can see what kind of does he offer. What did you? Do you want to order something? Yeah, so when Patrick orders stuff, you can see a cart moving from Dutral into the direction of the tavern. Yeah, in the moment it will arrive, and the wares will be visible on the inn level. So this is the inn level. Those can you show us? Oh, here they are. So those are the wares that we ordered, and now our laborer is bringing those to the storage room. Once they're in the storage room, they'll be able to be used to cook some dishes. Yeah.
Okay. Can you write us where are you from, and because it's really important for us to know where our viewers and our fans come from. So please let us know in the comments. And hi everyone, hi Adrian, hi Hoke, hi Nawiedzona, hi Valor, Angel, and Valor asks if there is a way to focus on a single customer and ignore everyone else to create the ultimate party monster. Well,
kind of, yeah. But yeah, we have there's a possibility to kind of special treatment possibility. Can we show the special treatment mode? You have it implemented, yes? Yeah, we can turn this on specific when it comes to specific client, and it will result in better care of
yes, all staff focus on him.
Yeah. But Patrick just has put a very important object. Can you focus on it? Yes, this is our outhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, so if somebody drank too much and is in a really urgent need, he can go there. And can you please because now we are on a campaign mode, yeah? No,
This is demo for last week's Gamescom enhanced right.
okay. So can you tell us a little bit more about the difference between the different modes of the game?
Yeah, sure. So in the game there will be 3 different modes. The first one is the campaign mode. You have a specified character that you'll be playing. It's called from an innkeeper to a king, and during this campaign you'll be trying to get the crown of Yorvale. And the second mode is the sandbox mode, where you'll be able to freely expand your tavern, do whatever you like. And the third one are specified scenarios. For example, build a outlaw den, or earn a specified amount of money in specified time. Here, what Patrick has paused the game right now on is one of the villains we have. He's one of our first antagonists. We will have to fight with. This is Count Rockberry that has this kind of monopoly on the wine trade in Yorvale, and we as an innkeeper with Martin will have to break his monopoly. We'll be bringing some other beer or cider to Yorvale to break this monopoly.
Okay, and how many villains we have in the?
Well, it's 4 for now.
For now,
yeah.
because I don't know if we're telling about this, but
we're
the
not.
structure of I know, but the structure of the games look like it. The whole campaign will take a year.
Yes,
and it will be divided into seasons. So, winter, autumn, spring, and summer. And in each season, we will face another villain. So this is how the game will look like, and that's why it will have at least for Schwarz characters in the game.
Yeah, we have other characters. You can encounter them by growing our Kickstarter website. You can see like this illustration. There's Eliza, Lady Commander. So if anybody's interested in that, please check our Kickstarter website.
Okay, so what are you doing right now? What are the options you were clicking just now?
Yeah,
so those five options.
One is about this town. There we can build trade road. So
yeah, this is very interesting mechanic we have created. This is we can build a trade road with each of the locations on the map. So once you build one, you can buy wares and products in that location from this merchant. What Patrick is now doing is expanding the trade routes from this location. Okay, so here we have expanded the trade routes, and now we are connected to other locations from March region. You can see this is Ploven. This is one of the town that is easily accessible from the beginning of the game. And on the right, you can see the capital city of Untermarch. Did it show us the capital? Oh, it's the Maleborg, one of the three biggest cities in whole of the Delcris. Those specific options you have above the icon, the city icon, there's a description, there's a possibility to buy words.
Turn off. Alright.
Yeah, we don't have developed for the moment, but we will in a couple of months. Can you show us the okay? And on the right, you have a possibility to learn a new recipe. So this mechanic is about that you can send your worker to this place and a cook to be more specific, and he can learn this new recipe.
Okay, many times you are asking us what language is implemented in the game, and I think that this is a really cool example how your presence has influence on us, because first we were just thinking about making it in Polish and English, and then when we saw the amount of comments, we were adding next languages, and for now it's there will be. I don't want to make any mistake.
Yeah, we better be specific about it.
I think it's of course English, Polish, German, Chinese, and Russian, and French and Spanish. We cannot tell right now, but depending of the interest from those countries, we'll be thinking about implementing those languages. So please, that's why we really count on your influence, on your presence, on your comments, on your ideas, because we can see that there is interest
in the game,
about game. So that's really cool. And so what are you doing? Are you building right now new chambers or?
No, I'm
a toilet.
The toilet is already there. Brewery.
Okay, so you can brew your own beer.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool. I'll show you one thing which we were drinking a few minutes ago.
Oh, this is another mechanism that's very interesting. We have implemented a rata card in our tavern. So this will happen from time to time, and has some impact on your guests. Like most of the guests don't like being among the rats, so you have to take care of it. Okay, so here's a rat, and you can order your workers to put out some traps. Once you catch a rat, there will be a possibility to make a new. Maybe we'll see in a moment when got caught, right?
Okay, and so what are those numbers which you can see on the left top, top of the screen?
This is fame of the tavern. So it has influence on our coming to our establishment. In the upper parts of this panel, you can see gold. What happened?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we have some small
issues.
Some small issues because the code is not. It's not entirely done, but we are bringing it live. Okay, it's live right now.
You have to remember, guys, that this is a beta version of the game, so it's not final product. We're still working and catching occur. So once in a while it might.
Okay,
crash.
so once again, the fame, the amount of guests, it's the
the fame of your tavern. In the upper part is the amount of gold. In our world, the currency is called guldens. And what is this number? This part, number of workers?
Number of work.
Yeah, and how many workers the here we can pause the game as well. And those 5 icons of people on the left, under the fame, are the indicators of how much our tavern is popular among certain classes. Yes, okay. So starting from the left, Prest and Townfolk, then it's Noblemen and Outlaws and Travelers. So we have 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I think we'll be because I'm so focused on the gameplay that I forgot that we are all over an hour here. So yeah, we're here for another 5 minutes. So yeah, we'll answer some more questions. But before we do that, I wanted to remind about the contest of where you can win a mug. So just write us a comment. Which character would you drink a beer with? And we are waiting for your ideas. And okay, and do we have some other questions? Let's see. I think our aim is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so Krzysztof asked us if there will be any event hosted in Piwnica Świdnicka or something like this.
Where the original idea came to mind.
Yeah. So if we'll be hosting any physical event, well, I don't know. One of the awards in the pledges was dinner with us, and the
It
one
might
of
be
the
a problem. I guess.
They close.
yeah, well, the close.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think like a couple of last month or so. I don't know.
Well, you have to know that it was a really old place. They had really good beer, but it was like a rather shady place, and it was quite horrible. But they were giving something like pajda chleba as a smalcem to every beer. I think they were giving something like this.
I'm not sure. I drink few times there and I don't get paida.
Okay, pajda chleba with malec is a Polish specialty. It's a traditional bread with I don't
Grease, like-
it's a grease.
It's
Or
like a
yeah,
grease.
it's really fatty, and it's just fat with bread and with
It's kind of
pickle.
nice when you're drinking
And
lots
when-
of alcohol.
Yeah, and
Also,
when you are
yes.
Polish. But yeah, it's pretty funny. But regarding the questions,
Do we have smalec in the game?
do we have smalec?
Fat.
Yeah, it's well.
we have like something like smalec in our games. It's called fat. Just fun.
Yeah, I didn't think that we'll be talking about smalec on our live stream.
Let's check some other questions.
Yeah, I think.
There are.
Yeah. Will is asking us if we are engaging any YouTubers and streamers to do a publicity for us.
Actually, yeah. There's a very nice coverage by a French YouTuber.
Yeah, from Dan. Yeah, we actually are doing. But before starting streaming with YouTubers, we wanted to make sure that the beta version of our game is working and it's not crashing. So I think that now on we are on a state and on our game, yeah, it's pretty ready to be shown to the YouTubers. So yes, we'll do that, and thanks for asking.
Okay. There's a question from Nawiedzona.pl. Can we cook the rat and serve it to the guests? Yes.
I just do that.
But you just made a to basically a cooked rat. Can you turn down the music because I think
I enjoyed it.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's check if there's another question.
Yeah.
Is Tavern going to be influenced by other plagues and natural disasters?
Okay, that's pretty cool question.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
There will be, apart from the rats, fire might occur, right? We have other plagues. We're planning on illness amongst our. This mechanic is not implemented yet, but we're planning on doing so.
Indeed.
Yeah, some of the guests. We're thinking that some of the guests will be trying to steal from others. So some of the outlaws that visit our tavern chance to enter this stealing mode. It's not implemented, so we can't show it to you guys, but hopefully in the future.
Okay, so I think it's time for us to go home because it's almost 8 p.m. Here in Warsaw, and we have some answers from you with characters which you would go for a drink with. And Nawiedzona.pl told us that she would drink with with Alistair from Dragon Age. Eat a lot of cheese in the meanwhile, so we could drink even more. I think that's pretty cool. I like to eat cheese when I'm drunk as well. So I think that Nawiedzona.pl will win this mug. So please write us on Kickstarter. Yeah, please write us on Kickstarter a message with your address and tell us that I see that you already know about it. So just write us a question. The next person who won the mic is Polish Dream od Zera do Milionera, who wrote that he would drink with a no-name guy from Gothic series. To make him drunk and finally find out his name. Okay, that sounds good. And the mug is yours as well. So just write us a comment on Kickstarter as well, and we'll send you a mug. And I don't know. Let's find, because there are pretty a lot of comments, but somebody wrote that I like that comment that he would drink with the Count Hackberry, yeah? Ragbberry. And I don't know who it was, but somebody wrote, Valor Angel, I would like to drink with Ragbberry to ask him how does it feel to be a villain of the story. Well, I think that the Count Ragbberry doesn't know that he's a villain because
every villain thinks of him that he's a good guy.
So yeah, definitely. But Valor Angel, the mug
goes to you.
Is yours. So just write us a comment or a message on Kickstarter, and we'll send you the mug. So guys, thank you for today. We are sorry for the problems at the beginning on Kickstarter. The tool is really it's really bad, to be honest, and it was really tough to set it on. But I don't know.
Managed,
we managed. We are here with you on YouTube, and we are pretty happy that we have spent an hour with you. And we hope that you will support us, or you already did on Kickstarter. And thank you once again for all your support, all
Yeah,
your
thank you.
for all your pledges. And we have $4,000 to go. So tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your
Here you
neighbors.
can see the fire.
Yeah.
That,
There's a fire. Oh my god.
guys asked about other disasters, but we can mention about other. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
At the beginning, at the end of the campaign.
Yeah. So we wanted to tell you that there will be another live stream at the last hour of our Kickstarter campaign. We'll drink some beer and we'll count the money, and we'll spend the last hour of the campaign with you. And we wanted to invite you, and we'll make sure that we'll have better internet connection and everything will work better than today. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Michael. This was Szczepan and
Yeah.
Patrick. Bye.
Okay. Co?